Iran, from an international political psychological perspective, views getting a nuclear weapon and becoming a nuclear power as maintaining their regime. The only reason why Kim Jong-un in North Korea is still in power is why. Really, let's think about it. Why is he still in power? It's because he was able to develop a nuclear weapon and develop the delivery systems that could actually hit U.S. territory. Because what does that do? It's the ultimate defense mechanism. It's mutual destruction. It's, hey, if you hit us, we're going to hit your mainland. For these countries like Iran and North Korea, it's much less about actually having the weapon and possibly using the weapon as it is to have the threat of using it and having everyone know that they have it where they can possibly use it and people don't try to attack them or change their regime because they know that, you know, if their back is against the wall, they will likely use it because it's like, hey, for some of these dictators, especially that don't care about probably anybody but themselves and maybe their immediate family at best, what they care about most is staying in power. And if they can't have power, they're going to make sure the whole world goes down with them. And that's what having nuclear weapons now actually means. That's why some of these countries like Iran are not trying to buy just one nuclear weapon from Russia or Pakistan. You know, that's not going to do anything as a threat. It's like you just have one. We could probably shoot that down. You need several. You know, you need to be known as a nuclear power. You just can't just have just one or two. And even if you had one or two, think about it like this. Say they just bought one or two from Pakistan and Russia, right? Say Iran did that. What does that do for them anyway? That does nothing because they could never say they bought it from Russia or Pakistan because then Russia and Pakistan are going to be in big trouble with the United States and they're going to look at Russia and Pakistan as the aggressors that are arming Iran with these weapons of mass destruction. So for these countries, it's less about having a secret weapon of mass destruction in their back pocket that no one knows about that they're going to use when, you know, if they get attacked. It's not about that. It's about being known internationally. Everyone internationally has to know that Iran, in this case Iran, has nuclear power and can basically end the world with a one push of the button. Therefore, it gives countries like Iran to basically run their country however they choose. However they want to run it. If they want to be terrible to certain groups of people, if they want to be extremist religious, they can do that. So that's their psychology and their logic of why they want nuclear weapons, which is interestingly basically the same psychology and logic of why countries like Israel and also other Western countries like the United States ideally don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon.